Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Lynn Carey, and I just wanted to jump on here quickly. I just wanted to share with you my experiences of getting involved locally. So, here in the United States, we have an organization called defendourunion.org that you can go to, and it will connect you to any state, and in your local area. I just joined up with Defend Florida, and Florida has a huge grassroots movement going on to install voter integrity and our Constitution and to clean up this communism that is infiltrating our country. And I made calls one week. I took a couple hour, two time an hour each virtual training on how to canvass votes. Um, I went to the school board last night and I spoke. I wrote up, you only have 3 minutes to speak, so I wrote up a speech, what I wanted to say. I shared how I healed myself, how I had to learn business and money and economics, the pure capitalist Austrian way, because they only teach Keynesian economics in school that is based on Marxist theories. I said that masks and vaccines and all the COVID restrictions are unhealthy and unconstitutional. I said how I walked away from the medical world over 20 years ago. My son and I don't do any of that stuff anyway, regardless of what disease they throw out at the newest fad. Once you understand health, you never fall for the medical scams anymore. And I just said how much, school doesn't prepare you for life. If you just go to school and get an education and get your college degree, you usually just come out with a mountain of debt. You're only trained to be an employee somewhere, or it just leaves you overbroke. They don't talk about building assets or wealth. So I stood up and spoke, and I'll tell you, we had the superintendent up against, I think he felt the fire, because he said he announced it in May, and he has to reiterate that masks are optional, no vaccines can be enforced, it's against the law, which, like, they've been honoring any of our constitutional laws. And that critical race theory won't be taught, but they just call it different names, but he feels the pressure, which was good. I felt like we made a breakthrough a little bit last night. To me, the whole educational system needs to come down. I would never put my child in that educational system ever. It's so bad. After sitting through these board meetings, I would never. And I'm telling you, people still think you need a regular education. You don't need it. I had to undo everything I wasted my time in with school to learn how to really be successful in life. Self-healing, building wealth. They don't teach you any of that. It's the dinosaur era. You don't need any of it. And then tonight I went to a Defend Florida meeting where they gathered all the little grassroots local groups that have been around for years, like Moms for Liberty, Florida First, American Patriot Community. Oh God, there was a couple others that really been around a lot longer, and I can't think of their names, but there was so many there tonight, and we were all under one umbrella, and they showed us how to unite to be one team. So we're going to be that much more powerful. So many things are happening right now, and other states are following along about what we're doing. And it's going to, by doing canvassing votes, we're going to restore election integrity. Besides all the election audits that are going on, just big things are happening, and I feel it. There's consciousness shift for all of you who think you don't still want to be involved. If you think it's normal that they locked us down and masked you up for a year, you need therapy. And you know what? It's time for all the truthers to just stop watching videos and get out and get involved locally. Stop being addicted to the videos. We know the story. We know the satanic corruption. It's time you get involved locally. There's something you can do. You should be a part of Defend Our Union or Defend Florida or wherever you live, and you can start doing things. None of us can sit by the wayside. This is how we got into this mess. We have to be on it. It needs every single one of us involved. And I got to be honest, I'm disgusted because I already see people who are lazy and don't want to be involved, that they want to act indifferent and just go on with their lives and not see what's going on. You got to be freaking kidding me. I know people, they don't want to be responsible for their health. I went through this with chiropractic. They didn't want to hear what I had to say. Then I learned how to be financially free, and nobody has time for it because they want to keep working at a job where they will never get ahead and never be free. And now we have to fight for our freedom, and everybody's too busy or too lazy or too indifferent to do it. When will everybody take responsibility for their life and do some soul work and self-reflection and stand up and take action? Take action. It's so important. I've learned so much. I've never been involved with politics because I knew it was all corrupt. I didn't know where to start. But now I understand. And I'm learning, and I'm meeting amazing people. I'm meeting freedom-loving people, because the first 3.5 years I was surrounded, I didn't know it, by all communists. So I had to start over again after moving here from Delaware. But it's amazing. I'm growing as a person. I feel empowered. I feel the energy shift. I feel the energy shifting our state, shifting our country, and then it's going to go through the rest of the world. So great things are happening, but I implore you, this is not the time to sit on the sidelines. It's the time to get involved, take action. I hope you have a great rest of your day.